The STG44 is one of the most iconic weapons in Call of Duty history, especially from the World War II era, and it came back in Modern Warfare 3 with the launch of Season 5. And the question that all of us are wondering is it any good? And that's exactly what I'm going to be finding out in this video, so let's dive right into it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are officially into Season 5, which means we are officially into the World War II era of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So, as you guys are very well aware, last season we did end up seeing the iconic Kar98K return here in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and Warzone, and here with Season 5, we got the STG44, the Sturmgewehr 44, and let me tell you, this thing is quite the incredible weapon. So let's hit the inspect animation over here. You can see it's quite the modern version of the STG44, you know, some other versions that we saw in like COD World War II, Call of Duty 4, World at War, whatever it may be. They looked a little bit more rustic. They looked a little bit more World War II-ish, I suppose. You know, had the brushed wood on it and stuff like that. But with that being said, the STG44 here in Modern Warfare 3 feels really good. It feels actually quite similar to the STG44 that we saw back in Advanced Warfare of all games. Of course, that would make sense as both this game and Advanced Warfare were both made by Sledgehammer Games. But yeah, it's a really good weapon, very consistent weapon, and it kind of feels like a version of the AK-47. And one thing I will say is that the iron sights are incredibly clear. They're very easy to look down. Yeah, overall an A+ weapon without a doubt. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure you leave a like comment down below as well as subscribe. So let's dive right into a couple games. Okay, so we've gone full comic book character. Things you'll have to see. Again, let's hit the inspect animation. We are going to be playing Domination here on the toon or cartoon version or comic book version of Rust. Very nice. Picked him off right to begin with. Nice. Things you'll have to see. They're going to be back here. Not anymore, or at least one of them. Okay, we just gotta crawl for a minute here. I mean, if they see me, I'm kind of done for, but ooh, hello there. Nice. Okay, there we go, there we go. Now, I will say the weapon does feel really consistent. I know that's kind of a weird way of describing it. Like, it's one of those assault rifles that have a little bit of a slower fire rate, higher damage. I wouldn't say exactly low recoil, but very controllable recoil. Which I will say are honestly some of my favorite weapons, you know. I've always preferred them over to, let's say, the really sporadic high fire rate, very low damage like some machine guns or rifles, which like the more and more that I play with it, it basically reminds me of like the Man o' War from Black Ops 3, or like I mentioned a little bit earlier, the STG44 from Advanced Warfare. Oh, nice. But luckily, you didn't have to unlock this weapon out of a supply drop. We certainly have come a long way in 9 years. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, let's go and call this UAV. Okay. I think that guy was AFK, okay. But I'll take the free kill anyway. So yeah, if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment down below what are your thoughts on the STG44 here in Modern Warfare 3, which I will say, I think it's kind of funny that we kind of get to see a duality of some sort of the DLC weapons that we've been seeing in Modern Warfare 3, because Sledgehammer Games has really done both ends of the spectrum when it comes to Call of Duty games, at least in terms of settings. Like we've had, you know, really futuristic games like Advanced Warfare that took place in the 2050s, and then we also had a couple World War II games like Call of Duty World War II itself or Vanguard. So that means that naturally some of the most famous Sledgehammer Games DLC weapons, the most beloved ones, span a very wide timeline. And then you have Modern Warfare 3, which is just right in the middle, you know, takes place in the 2020s. After all, that's why they call it Modern Warfare, not past or future warfare. Nice, there we go. Nice, nice. But anyway, it's kind of funny because for the DLC weapons that we've been seeing in this game, we've seen them from all over that kind of range, you know? Like, I believe it was back in, I think it was either, yeah, it was Season 3, not Season 4. We saw the Bal 27. A very famous and very well-known weapon from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. And also we saw the MWIII, another well-known sniper rifle from Advanced Warfare once again. And then more recently, we've seen the Kar98K, a World War II sniper rifle. And then, of course, we have the STG44, a World War II assault rifle. So, okay, nice. So let's call in the UAV. All right, and that's going to be the game. And, you know, it will be interesting to see what kind of DLC weapons we're going to be seeing with Modern Warfare 3 Season 6 as an example, which is scheduled to release in mid-September, which will be just after the Black Ops 6 beta, which is kind of crazy to think about. That Black Ops 6 is going to be releasing in just about 3 months from now, and that technically Season 5 is going to be the second last season of Modern Warfare 3. That was incredibly close. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you comment down below what's a weapon that we saw in a previous Sledgehammer Games title that we'd like to see back in Modern Warfare 3, which I know it might be a little bit early. However, I'm predicting, and this is my prediction here, that I think we're going to be seeing the MP40 in Modern Warfare 3 before the end of Season 6. I think it might come out with Season 6 or whatnot. And then who knows, we might see like the MP40 and then maybe another World War II weapon like the M1 Garand or something like that. Or we might end up seeing a weapon from Advanced Warfare like the HBRA3 or the ASM1 or something like that. But that's like my crystal ball prediction. All right, guys, so that is going to effectively wrap up today's video. I hope you went on to enjoy it. And if you did, don't forget to leave a like on it down below, as well as be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications. So with that all being said, thank you very much for watching. I'm your host, Deeper Jungle, and as always, I hope to see you in the next one.